Welcome back. This is Caleb with First Take Reactions. Today we're going to be looking at a song by Blake Shelton called God's Country. This is one that's come out, I think, about a year or so ago. And I'm not a huge fan of new country music. I'm more of an older country guy, but we're going to check it out today. So all credit goes to Blake Shelton. I don't own any of this music. So let's get after it.
Right outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. We pray for rain and thank Him when it's falling, 'cause it brings a grain and a little bit of money. We put it back in the plate. I guess that's why they call it God's country.
I feel like this is a Ford or Chevy commercial. Is that a Chevy maybe? Um, but he's obviously he's a farmer. He's praying to God that the rain falls so the crops grow, and then they put it back on the plate because hey, this is God's country.
I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a been-found Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. We turn the dirt and work until the week's done. We take a break and break bread on Sunday, then do it all again, 'cause we're proud to be from God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a been-found Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
So I see a lot of scenes there from the the Dust Bowl that happened back in the 30s. If you're tuning in, you don't know what that is. It was a time during the Great Depression, which went from 1929 in the United States until up into World War II in the early 1940s, and the crops out west were which wouldn't produce because there was so much dust. The soil had gone bad, and they had these huge, massive dust storms. They would just bury everything. So he's mingling in the clips there, old, new. I like that vibe. This song has got my head nodding, my foot tapping. I like the vibe it's got going.
God's country. I don't care what my headstone reads or what kind of pine wood box I end up in. When it's my time, lay me 6 feet deep in God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running.
I'm not sure why he's setting his tractor on fire. He'll need that to grow the crops in God's country.
Saved by the sound of a been-found Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. Yeah, I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a been-found Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
All right, there you have it. Blake Shelton's God's Country. That was a pretty good song. It kind of had that new country feel. You hear it a lot in a lot of the songs. We're on the land, we're in our trucks, we're working the ground, all those things. And Blake Shelton, man, he's a lot older than I remember him being. But hey, he's had a long career, long very successful career. He's got a very good voice, and this song was another good example of some quality music that mixed. It almost felt like it had a little of I may sound crazy, almost like a little gospel sound mixed in there, especially the first part of that chorus. Uh, so I don't know if maybe he has a background in that type of music. If you know, comment down below. Tell me something I don't know about Blake Shelton and God's Country, and tell me what you want to hear next, because I'm all about playing and reviewing the songs that y'all want to hear that I've never heard before. So thank y'all. We'll see you next time.